Well, Bentonville's inaugural comedy festival, the annual, what will be an annual, right, Raj?
Well, if we make enough money, yes.
Big Diamond Comedy Festival is taking place this weekend. One of the creators, Raj Suresh, joining us now. Hey, Raj, great to see you. Thanks for
Hey,
joining us.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, of
The
course.
set design is incredible.
Yeah.
You guys, someone brought out a vase of flowers, and so yeah, no. Anyway, festival is right around the corner.
Yeah.
This is kind of a hard throw from like all these like very family-friendly events to a bunch of people that have drank booze all over this country,
Right.
and are now bringing that down here.
Bringing it to Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, you kind of set it up, but what can we expect at this one, Raj? I know you're
Yeah.
friends with a bunch of the top comedians across the country,
Yeah,
so it's going to be a blast.
So it's like 3 or 4 days of comedy, starting on Wednesday, goes all the way through Saturday night. Some of the best names that you'll find in comedy. You might have a favorite already on the lineup. You might find a new favorite on the lineup as well. So everyone from Cam Patterson, who was just at Madison Square Garden, Sam Townt, who has been on Rogan twice. He's also been on Kill Tony a bunch of times, has a best-selling novel, and a whole cavalcade of just really, really good comedy talent coming to town.
Are you friends with all these people? How did you get all this talent here?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just Sam and I are friends with a lot of comedians, and that's pretty much it. We just asked them to come down, and then their agents asked us for a lot of money, and we were like, we'll do our best, and whatever we can't make up in terms of dollar amounts, we're just, giving them either like free archery passes to like the Quiver or
Right.
like Crystal Bridges. They don't know that it's free, but we're gonna take them
Okay,
there.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
museum
yeah.
admission.
Yeah.
So yeah, we conned our friends into coming down and doing it, but the community wins.
Yeah, absolutely.
amazing.
Everybody who attends this thing is going to win. 'Cause it's going to
Yeah.
be fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be
it's
good.
super exciting. Is there somebody in particular that you are most excited to see perform?
There's a guy named Jeff Asmus on the lineup that has just absolutely had an incredible year. And I did a little work with him in Cleveland probably a year ago. Very politically like purple. He plays both sides very well. So I think he's a great one to watch. And then there's smaller shows too. So 400 comics applied. 28 of them got in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So even the showcases, they're as cheap as $5. So you're really going to see a pretty a good standard of comedy no matter what show you go to.
Are you performing?
I will probably pop in on the showcases.
I'm just wondering if you applied and then got rejected.
Yeah,
for your own
yeah,
festival.
for my own fest. I mean, it would have been close even if I had. But yeah, no, I probably will do that. But with this being year one, I really want to keep the focus on making sure it's good for everyone that attends and everyone that's performing. And then I'll pop in on probably some of the smaller showcases just to do a little time.
Do you have multiple locations? Like,
Yep.
where is it taking place? At
Yeah, so the big shows each night are at the Meteor Guitar Gallery in downtown Bentonville, and then there's some smaller shows at Bentonville Brewing, Danger Dave's, which is like a little sandwich shop with a big patio in the back, and we have a Thursday show at Bike Rack as well.
Okay, you're
Wow,
all over
big
the place.
lineup,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's going to be huge.
Yeah, all drivable, So
Yeah.
Yeah.
kept it, yeah.
So what's the best place to get tickets?
BigDiamondComedyFestival.com. I would suggest going there now versus waiting for it at the door, because we might have some standby tickets, but it's unlikely. About half the shows are, all the VIP is already sold out, and there's only a handful of GA left for most of these shows.
That's some great tips. Any other tips you have for people who might be coming out to this, and experiencing it this weekend?
Yeah, just come out, enjoy it as much as you can, take in as much Bentonville culture. It's deliberately set up at a lot of places where you can have a drink, go eat something, very close to like our Parks and Rec stuff that's going on.
Sure.
And on top of that, there's obviously, First Friday, the Saturday thing that you guys showed as well. So
Yeah.
there's just a ton happening this weekend. And if you're really interested, you can stick around and watch the Hogs lose.
Oh, there he is. The comedian.
Oh, man.
The comedian joining us.
If they lose, it's good for me, because
Okay.
like the shows run at the same time. So the worse the Hogs do, the more likely you are to switch to going to a comedy show instead.
Yes.
Don't screw me for that.
I
I'm
love
only
it.
kidding.
I love it. Raj, thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you
All right,
so
thank
much.
you, guys.
Absolutely.
Keeping things peppy here on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey,